Hi, I'm Sydney,
Hi, I'm Ryan.
and we're getting married May 21st, 2023.
Here's our story.
So we actually grew up about 10 minutes apart from each other. We went to the same preschool, we went to rival high schools, we had mutual friends, have mutual friends, but we never met until later on in our early 20s.
I met Sydney through her friend Danielle, who I used to work with at a restaurant where we were servers. The first time we met, we were down in Laguna Beach. Sydney and Danielle were driving along. Danielle happened to know I was there and called me and said, hey, let's meet up real quick to say hi. And that's when I first saw Sid.
So we met down at the beach, and then Ryan was going to school in Colorado, so he was only home for about a month. So we went back to school, and him and I just continued to talk and text and just became friends for a while until you came home in a few more months in January for another break.
And it happened to be my birthday. Turned 25, and that's when Sydney and I really had our first in-person conversation at a bar down in Costa Mesa. And it was a great conversation and led us to where we are today. When I first knew Sydney was the one, it was right when I laid eyes on her, as cliche as that sounds. You know, I got a good feeling. I got to see the person she was when we built our friendship while I was away at school, and was chasing her ever since.
And I knew Ryan was a special guy from when I first met him. I was at a period of my life though that I was like, I am not gonna date anybody, I'm not looking for anybody. But as we grew our friendship and just got to know each other more and more, I was like, okay, this actually is a very special guy, and I'm making an exception because he is definitely a rare type of man. So after we kind of started dating, then I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna marry this guy.
When we first moved to Colorado, we were very excited for the new adventure. Getting off on our own, getting our own place, being in our own space, and just creating a new life together. We also got a golden retriever who is now part of our family, Hudson, who we love very much.
Yeah, I think just going outside of where we both grew up and kind of developing our relationship, us as individuals together, and growing our family, it was really cool to kind of start a new adventure together in a completely new different state.
What I'm most excited for the wedding is seeing Sydney for the first time in her white dress, and just being around all of our friends and family. It's just going to be a beautiful day, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the future too, just kind of starting a family together, continuing to see where life takes us, being just teammates for the rest of our lives is going to be very, very cool. So it's cool when you are marrying your best friend. It's a really neat feeling.
We're also so excited that Aaron wrote this song for us. Couldn't be happier with the outcome. We absolutely love it. We cannot wait to have our first dance to it on our wedding day.
I know.
It was a